Thanks for joining me on my live. If you're about, say hello. It's always nice to have some company. So I'm not really sure I am kind of sure what I'm going to do today. I've got a couple of ideas of making a box to put one of these into, and some chocolates and maybe a card. So, but I'm not sure of what design I'm going to do first, because I've not quite thought that. Although I've got these new stamps called, I'm stamping Bella. I've got Uptown Girls collection, and I've also got a kind of Christmas, well, there's a Christmas penguin one as well. So I thought I'd do something with that. And if you do come in, it'd be nice to see, for you to say hello to me. I'd be delighted. And yes, let me know what you think, and if you're enjoying the lives as well. For those people who come in mostly every week, let me know, because if they're not, you know, they're not something that you would come on, that's fair enough. But if it's something that you would come on every week, that's fine. I'll keep doing them. I might just start doing them on Facebook, actually. I know a lot of, you don't always, the people that come on these lives don't always have social media, but sometimes I might just do it on Facebook or Instagram. So, oh, hi Joanna, thanks for popping in. Hope you're well. It's just not really sure what I'm doing. I am, but yeah. So I'm going to use them, and then I might, as I say, make a couple of boxes for these other things. I just want to show everybody what I did with that one sheet wonder I did on last week. Not last week on the live, but last week. I did a 12 by 12 one sheet wonder, and I got all these cards out of it. I'm really chuffed. Obviously I've added elements to it as well. So I got 5 cards, and I got 4 tags. I've got another wee tag somewhere. It was up here at the back. A tiny wee tag, and I got a bookmark. So I'm really happy with that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm good, Joanna, thanks. I'm just a wee bit tired because my husband had an accident a couple of weeks ago. He fell, it's actually when we were out for a walk. It wasn't when he was doing any sport as such. And I've been doing a lot for him because he had to then get a knee operation because he had torn all the ligaments in his knee, and also cracked his patella in half, so he had to get a metal pin in that. So I'm a bit tired because I'm doing a lot of stuff, but could be worse. There's always someone worse off. So, right, let's hope that glue is working. So let's start anyway. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. He's getting there. So I'm going to just chop down some paper. This is Stampin' Up! Basic White card, which I quite like. So I'm just going to do that and do that. Now, oh, that must be off the other cards. So yeah, so this is called Uptown Girls collection, and I just thought it was something different, something nice. So I thought I would just stamp this out, just do simple stamping, stamp her out, do one of the sentiments, and then colour her in, and that would be it. And similar for the penguins as well. So probably, right, so what I'm going to do is actually, where is it? I bet you it's away over there somewhere. Yeah, it is. I thought I had everything nearby, but I don't. Just bear with as I go and get that stamp wheel, because that's what I'm going to use. Right. So I'm going to use this stamp wheel from Alton Newby, which is really quite good. So let's pop that down here. So I've got 12 by 12 piece as well, but I'm not going to use that just now. So I might have to cut this here. I thought that. So I want to get this round the right way. So are you still doing Stampin' Up, Joanna? Yeah? You still have a channel? I did subscribe to your channel, but I don't think I've seen anything. No pressure, of course, at all to do that. So I'm just going to cut this down to 4.5 by 4.5. I like my square cards. Yeah, I like it. I mean, there's other ones. There's a physics one as well, which does a little bit more. I think it's a stamping wheel plus it does some other stuff, but I just thought I'd treat myself to this. So I'm just going to stick that on there because it's a sticky area, and start. So my normal ladies who come on maybe aren't able to do. So we've got this nice image of, oh, that's not going to quite fit, is it? Oh, I might have to do it on the other piece. Yeah, I do like my square cards, but I don't know what size this is. So we'll just pop this one on because it's not going to fit onto there. And is that sticky? No. I'm just going to do it off to one side like that, and then I'm going to just put that back on and do it. Should really get something on there so that I know that that's it. I know that that's the top where the hole is, but I really should perhaps put some little sort of sequin or something on it, just so that I know that's the top. All right, okay, fair enough. Yes, sometimes you need to just do that, don't you? Just take a wee step back. Right, so I'm going to stamp her with some of this VersaFine Clear Nocturne. And we'll just get this right in this again. There we go, get my wee tool. Like that. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's a wee bit overly. I think I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to turn it over because it's a bit too, on one side it's a wee bit too, it's kind of bled slightly, and that's probably me because it's a new stamp and I didn't need to press as hard perhaps. Let's see. Let's try again. So just a quick over, not too much, and oh, I did need to just, let's try and, it's a bit of a hit or miss this, but at least I know it will go in the same place. It's better. It's just not quite thingied on one of the bits. That's it. That's fine. That'll do. It is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit of a halo. Perhaps I should have just had it on that side. Oh my goodness. Just leave it as is. That's fine. Right, and then I'm going to just pop one of the sentiments on, and this one says, seashells are love letters in the sand. Then we've got friends. What's this one? Friends are like seashells, you collect them along the way. That's quite a nice one. Let's do that one. And I'm just going to do it down here at this bit here. Pop that on there. Take this one off just now. I'm just going to pick that up. But I've picked it up squintly. Now, perhaps, I'm just thinking, perhaps I didn't get such a good, because these are foam, so these are foamy, quite thick foam backed stamps, so perhaps I don't need this piece on. That's probably why I've not stamped as well on this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start again, and I'm going to just cut this down a bit. So that's 4.5 by, let's do 6. That should be big enough, I think. So what, although that's not going to stick, it will stay there, and I'm going to just stamp that all again. So, oh jeez, no, don't do that, Shirley. I'm just going to pop it there, pop that down, and then pop this bit as well. So I'm just going to pick them up. Now that might be better actually. Yeah, I think it is. So we'll just redo this one of her and the wording. Right, so that might be better. I think it will. So a little bit of pressure, not too much. Oh, the friends are upside down. I've done it upside down. Oh, my like. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Definitely will fix that. Oh, I'm not on a good day so far. Jings, help my bob. Right, what I'll do is I will stamp this again, and I'll pop it on here. Just chop this with my scissors, and I'll just pop that onto here. I'll take her away. I'll turn this round to here. It's like, no, honestly, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oops. Right, so pick that up, and then I can just do that again. There we go. That's better. Oh my goodness, we got there in the end. Jeez. Crazy me, crazy me. So I can pop that onto onto the thing after. What a crazy woman. Crazy woman. Right, so now I'm just going to get that back in. I'm going to pop that there, pop that over there, and I'm just going to get my pens. Let's just put these in the bin because we don't need them. And just pop that over there just now. just me. Hope you can see okay. It looks a bit dull. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think maybe all my people that usually watch are doing something different. So that's fine, no worries at all. Right, I'm just wondering, as a little background of stamping, if I can put some of these seashells. Now, I got some more I got some other stamps, if I can just get them from Stamping Bella as well, and they're littles. They're called littles, so they're little like ice creams, the sunglasses. So I'm thinking I can pop them in the background, and then we can colour them all in as well. Before I'm just going to do these with a small block. So they're really cute. These, I think they're so cute. So I think I'm going to do the sunglasses. So I'm just going to get a little block here somewhere. There we go. And I am just going to, now did they, yeah, let's just do them in the grey. So this is morning mist, so it's not as harsh as some of the other, like the Nocturne's a bit darker. So we've got that one, and then we've got some ice cream. So we can do an ice cream. So let's do that there, and maybe one up there in the corner. Cool. And what else do we have here? What's this? Goggles? What is this? Goggles? Something like that. Yep. Let's put them there. We can cut that down a little bit when we do put it on. And maybe one more thing, something a bit smallish. Let's see what's on the front of that. So there's like bubbles. Let's do the bubbles. So the bubbles and the little other thing as well. So bubbles. It's just a fun wee card. I like doing things that are a wee bit fun. And then the little bubble, what do you call it? I don't know. Bubble stick of some description. Don't want to overly do it though. I just want to make it a sort of fun card, because it's nearly the end of summer already. The nights are starting to get really dark as well. So there we go. So this is card number 1. So I'm now going to use I'm just going to cut my piece of card base, which is Silk and Weave linen, which I really like. And I'm going to chop it to 5. So I'm going to score it at 5 now. I need to get that purple one out of the way because that is a cutter. So scoring it at 5. And then it didn't seem to work very well. I'm not having a good day, you know. Right, let's try again. Score at 5. That's better. So fold at 5 and then cut at 5. That's what I'm doing. And then this one, now I may have to chop that down. Just bear with me as I chop things. I'm not sure what that actually is, but I can let you know if you really want to know. So there we go. That's that one. Just pop that to the side. So I've got these Ohuhu markers that I'm going to use. Now, before I do this, I'm going to just press down that area, because it's when you cut it, it leaves a what do you call it? It's almost like when you cut it, it leaves a little upturned bit. So we've got that, and that's going to go on the top this way. So that's our card base. Our card base is going to probably be, let's see if I can measure it on this gelatine. So it is 5 by 6.5. Funny kind of sort of measurement, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like it too. It's really good, isn't it? I like it. I do like it. So I'm going to bring in this mat, because I don't want to get pen over my new background, which, if anybody wonders, it's the blue background, it looks like wood, is a photographic backdrop from Amazon, and you get 3 in a pack. I can, if you really want to know about it, I can leave you the link, or I can message you the link, whatever. I can't quite remember, but you get 3 in a pack, and they're nice. They're wipeable, and they just, cause my white table was starting to get really messy, I thought I would just do something like that. And I'd seen somebody, it was Lou Collins, I'd seen her, she had a brown wood one, but I'd asked her where it was from, and this is what she said. So I'm going to do blue for the dress. So I've got the various blues. So this is Indian blue. This is a cobalt blue. This is cerulean blue. There's quite a few blues. They are all bees. This is brilliant blue. This is sapphire, and I've got a few over here as well. There's quite a few of the blues. They all begin with B. This is Prussian blue, and this is fresh blue. So I want a sort of darker one and a lighter one. So I'm going to go with fresh blue. So that's B389 if you're interested. And let's see if we can find a sort of, so B389, and I have got a little key here that tells me the colours, because I've already done it. So if I've got, what was this one? Fresh blue, which is B389. So that's this one. And if I want a slightly darker one, I could have the cerulean blue. So let's go for that. So where's the cerulean blue? So let's go for those two. So it's just good to sort of keep a little. So I think I'd go in with the darker. So our dress is going to be a nice blue colour. So we're just going in with the very darker bit there, and then a wee bit up here maybe, and some just under here where her arm is, and I think that's part of her dress under there as well. And then maybe up here, a few bits maybe on these sort of bits that are blowing in the wind, and then I'm just going to go over the rest in the lighter blue. Okay, so just go over that and then go over the rest. So I'll go over the dark as well, just to blend that in. And now I can probably take the bigger side of the pen, just so it does a bit quicker, obviously taking care at the edges. Now usually I do a wee giveaway with what I make, so if there's anybody in the background watching, that's not actually said anything. If you want to be in the giveaway, you send me your postal address to shirleywhirley37@gmail.com and I can send it out to you. It'd be good if you could also go to my link on this channel, and it gives you a chance to buy me a coffee. So this would help me to send out more cards for giveaways. So there's a few folk who have, and thank you so much for that. So there we go. Now I'm just going to put I've got this sort of other blue, which is a pastel blue. So I'm just going to put a few wee bits round here. And then so in the bubbles, just a few wee kind of bits as well. Just while I'm on the blues. So if you do want to do that, that's what you should do. And also obviously your name. Unfortunately, I can't do it in America. The postage would be too expensive. So sorry, it could only be in the UK. And then I'm just going to do this grey as well. Okay. Now, let me see, there is a bit of a, let's just do a wee bit, wrong end, wrong edge. Yeah, I'm just gonna, so just come in with a little bit of the darker blue as well, just to a wee bit of definition on these bubbles. There we go. Right, we're going to now do her hair. So I'm going to do her with blonde hair. So there's yellow mellow, melon yellow even. There is, so these are all the Y's. So let's just find all the Y's. Here's another yellow, which is lemon yellow. Then there's Canaria yellow. So any more Y's? Oh, here's one here. Salmon pink, that is. Which is a YR, though that's probably not going to come in. So these are the three, and there is a Y. Oh no, it's a YR as well. So I'm going to do, and I might actually do a bit of the brown grey. So let's have a look. So Canaria yellow is the lightest. Then there's melon yellow, which is a bit darker, so we could have that. And just trying to see what this brown grey looks like. Where's that about? It must be in the greys. That might not be the right colour. E, it's an E one. E, brown grey. Can maybe try that, just for a wee contrast. Thanks, Joanna, thanks. So I notice there's 2 people on. If you want to just say hi, that would be great. So I'm just going in with this colour melon yellow. And I'm just sort of doing little bits of here. I'm not colouring it all in because I want the hair to look like it's not flat, if you know what I mean. So I'm just coming in with that, and then I'm going to go over the top with this. This is probably the darker one, but anyway, just go over a wee bit of that and just merge that in a bit. And I've actually missed a wee bit of her dress out there actually. So I need to come back in and just do that. You'll be going on to Janice's live after this, won't you, Joanna? Oh well, that's good. Well, you might be. So I'm trying to remember the colour that I used for, I think it was pastel blue for the top. I think it was. So just do that sleeve with the pastel blue. She's got a wee sleeve there. And I think there'll be one at that side as well. And I'm just going to do, we've got some pink here. So we've got rose pink and pastel pink. So there's a shell. She's got a shell. So let me see which one. So rose pink and pastel pink. Let's see what they're like. So rose pink is that one, and pastel pink. Yeah, they work. So rose pink, I think, is the darker, slightly darker one. So let's just go in with, wrong end, with that. Just kind of, it's very delicate to go down her hand like that. And then there's another shell here, so I'm just going to use the same colours on that. And then I'm going to do a slightly lighter one here. It's a bit brighter as well. There's not much of a difference actually, but that's fine. And I think that is part of her dress as well, but it's hard to see. So I think it is. Let me look at the picture on the front to see if that is part of her. Yeah, that is part of her dress, and the crab just kind of comes out over the dress. So we need to put a little bit of that on as well. So let's just do that. Fill that in. There we go. And then we've done the shell. Now we want to do a bit of sort of skin tone colour. So I'm trying to decide which would be sort of skin tone. So we could have warm grey, which is a sort of warm grey, and maybe pastel peach might work. So warm grey is WG140, if I can find it. Warm grey. Oh, there we go. And the other one I said was pastel peach, E494. E494, where is it? Can't find it at all. Oh my goodness. We'll start with this one anyway. So we'll just go down her leg a little bit. We'll just go down the whole length of that leg. She's got very thin legs. Wish my legs looked like that. Oh dear. I think I once had legs like that when I was very young. When I was a teenager, in my 20s as well. I don't look like that much now though. So I'm just colouring all the areas of skin, or that would be skin, in. And just over here, her face as well. This is obviously her chest area. There we go. And I've actually just seen a warm grey, which might work. I know it's grey, but it might actually just be a bit of a colour we could use. Sort of give that skin tone colour. Around there. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Just, I'm going to put a wee bit on there as well. Right, so I'm thinking a sort of orangey colour for the crab. He's just appearing behind her dress. Or she. Could be a she crab, couldn't it? And then I'm thinking a nice kind of yellowy, or what colour is that? Walnut. For the, might be too dark. It's a wee bit too dark. For the cone. Yeah, it's a wee bit too dark, that, isn't it? Let's try this for the cone. That's a bit better. This is salmon pink. And then we can do the glasses as well. Let's do them with very light violet colour. Oh, wrong end. I keep doing the wrong end. And then we can just bring in the ice cream colours. It is very cute. Now, to watch there, I don't go over. Might have to just go around that. I spoiled it, but it's okay. There we go. Now let's look for some nice, very cool sort of colours for the ice cream. So we've got, let's try some of these colours and then we can put this together. So we've got this kind of, what colour is this called? Dark blush it's called. So let's just pop some of that on. And then this one is called Pastel Violet. Let me see what else we could have. Ice blue. Oh, this is maybe too dark. What's ice blue? Fresh blue, sky blue, turquoise. Excuse me. I don't see ice blue on this. Must be somewhere. Turquoise blue. Strange. This is a bit darker actually. I'm just going to add a few. This is a wee bit darker. I'm just going to add a few wee bits onto this because it's a bit darker. And it might make her dress look a bit better. Like this. That's fine. Right, we'll not use that one. Let's use this green one. This is called bronze green. Oh, that's a bit dark, isn't it? But oh well, hey ho. So there we go. And right, we need to get the other one done. So we're going to use this Canaria yellow. So we'll do that off the top here. And we've got mint green. I do like chocolate chip ice cream. Yum. There we go. And then one more. This is the salmon pink again. And I've just noticed I've got a big black mark. Good. Not good. So I'm just going to put her shoes, that salmony pink as well, and I think we've got this wee bit that needs to be done. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do actually the glasses inside, or the goggles inside, and not try to go around the edge like I could. So let's just pop this away now, and I'm more or less done. So what I want to do is I think I'm going to have to cut this black bit off because it's annoying and it's spoiling the card. So if I can manage to chop that without too much. So I've managed to chop it a bit, and then we'll pop that over the top so we don't see that. Now, just trying to see if I've got a bit of backing card I can pop onto this that would work. Let's see if we have. Don't know if that would work. Probably not because I've got blue. Let's just see. I've got a few tricks in this box here, so I might have something to use. Any of the colours that I want. Oh, here's one here. I've got some over here. Let's have a look. Right, what time are we at now? What time is it? 12:15. Right, so I've got this pastel 12 by 12 book. Let's see. Oh, rings. Let's see if I've got this nice kind of pastel purple and pink. Not got an awful lot of it left because I did use it to make let's try this grey colour to make I was cutting out some florals to make a wreath, which I might come on and do as well, so not just now but on a video. So let's just make that 4.5. I think that'll be right. Let me just see. Probably did it wrong. No, 4.5. That's fine. I need to get these new blades in my trimmer because that's that, and then just do a small bit for here, and that'll be card number 1 done, and then we can do something else. So thanks for joining me, Joanna. It's really nice of you to come on and stay with me. I'm going to just chop that down a bit more because it's a wee bit bigger than I'd like. And if anybody else is here, it'd be lovely if you could say hi. It's always nice just to hear from people. Now I have got new blades, but I've not put them on. So anyway, let's get sorted. So hopefully this glue is going to come out because I've not been having much luck with my glue. No, it's not going to come out, as you can tell. So I'm just going to poke that. Just bear with me while I try and get this to... Oh, that wasn't a good thing, Shirley. I mean, I can wipe my hand. I can wipe that off. Right. Let's just pop that back in. I've got some wipes over here that I can wipe my hands with. And not having a good day at all today. No, fingers and thumbs and stuff. Let's see if it'll come out now. No. Tell you what, I'll just do it like this. That's too much. Let's see, let's just wipe. Wipe that across like that. That's way too much. Oh dear, what's going on today? Ridiculous. It's probably because I didn't really prep very well for it, so no worries. Right. Yeah, it's not very... I don't know if it's the paper or if it's blades, because I do have new blades, but I've not put them into the actual cutter yet. Right, let's just get some of that onto this next piece as well, and just pop that in the bin. So that can go onto there. Come on, that's better. Let's just pull it along slightly. It's still a wee bit bigger than it's not cutting so good. That I might just chop that up there as well. Shirley. Right, that'll do. And then just get some of that off. Just put a wee bit onto there. Not much, not that much. Yeah, we definitely do have to sign that. Some more than others, yeah. No, it's fine. It's all the fun of it, isn't it? So I'll pop that onto there. I think I've put this onto the wrong side. Never mind, because there's two sides to that paper. I've put it on the wrong side on there. I meant to be the grey side, but too late now. I've done it now. Oh my goodness. Just pop that there. It's way too much glue, but these glues are usually fine, but I've been a bit temperamental of late, and I don't like Tombow. I used to have Tombow when I did Stampin' Up, but I just never liked it because I always found it was really sticky. Oh, so sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to be out of camera range. Forgive me. Right, so nice to have you here, Joanne Paraspolo. I think, or if I've got that wrong, I'm very sorry, but nice to have you here. Thanks for joining me. So that's card number 1. So hope you like that. I'm just going to give my wee space a bit of a wipe. So card number 1. Now we could actually put a few little bits of sequins on that would correspond. These are Stamping Up. I have no idea if they're current or not, but they are very nice sequins. So where are you from, Joanne? Are you from England, the UK, or Scotland, or further afield? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I usually like to put an odd number on. I'll just put 1 up here as well. So that's the first card. So, as I say, that is... And I must try and get this working, this silly glue that I've now lost the lid to, which is actually over here. Oh, New Jersey, wow. I've never been to America. I would like to come, and one of these days I will, but I've never been. My son is actually going to, his partner is going to the US in a couple of weeks. They're going to Los Angeles to stay with friends, and yeah, and they're going some other places as well, but I have never been, but I would like to go. So, right, so I'm going to try and do a box for, well, I'm going to do, I'm not going to try, a box to go with this little card. So, if I can just get this glue to work. Come on. It's got clogged up, that's what it is. It's got clogged up. It's this bit here that needs to come out. That's not playing ball. So do you do crafting, Joanne? Yeah, the card is fun. It's fun. I just saw these. Well, I saw somebody on one of the groups I'm on. She had, it was actually a stack of ice cream, like, so a bigger stamp than the smaller ones, ice creams I've got. And I asked her what stamp it was. She said it was Stampin' Bella. So I thought, oh, Stampin' Bella, I haven't heard of them. So I looked them up, and then I found them on somewhere. I can't. It's a place called Seven Hills Crafts, which is in the UK. Oh, millions of supplies. What kind of crafts do you like to do then? Because the other lady that's Joanna on here, she does Stampin' Up, paper crafting. Yeah, so she does some lovely stuff too, and there's a lot of other people who like paper craft. Right, let's hope that that's okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a bit of 12 by 12. Oh yeah, put that there. And I'm going to cut it down to, I think, right, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. I'm not, art journals interest me, and of course cards. Yeah, I do like art journals, but I've never really done, I've done a couple, but I'm just not sure. I'm not really sure what people use them for, because I did buy one. I bought one from somebody in the UK, and it was a lovely, lovely one. I had it for a number of years, but I just didn't really know what to do for it. I suppose people collect them. I don't know if people use it as, putting maybe. I always thought people used it as a photo type album, but I don't think they do. So. Right, so I'm going to make this 8.5. Oh dear. 8.5 by 8.5. This. And then we're going to do some scoring. I probably don't need to make it quite as big as 8.5 by 8.5. I think that's right. So I'm going to now score at, I think, I may do this wrong, So I'm scoring at 2. I'm going to score at 4. These are all inches because I don't work in centimetres. I'm going to score at 6 inches. And I'm going to score at 8. And I should have a wee flap left over. There we go. And then I'm going to turn it. So I turned it anti-clockwise, and I'm going to score it at, let me think, 6. I'm scoring it at 6. It's probably way too big, 6. Probably have to chop a couple of inches off. So if I chop off about, no, not there. So if I chop off, about half an inch, so that's chopping off at 7 3/4 from this end. So, right, so that's that. Now the next thing I want to do is stamp again onto the this piece here. So I'm just, instead of using the girl one, I'm just going to use these wee ones again. So I'm just going to get a couple of wee blocks. So the ones that they've got on it are so it's ice cream, the sun, a little girl, sunglasses, summer fun, wording, the glass of water, juice, whatever, bubbles, lemon, glasses, and the little pig. So I'm just going to do a wee bit of stamping with various colours, and I'm using VersaFine Clear colours. So this is Warm Breeze. I'm trying to keep it sort of really nice and summery, although summery times are nearly away. So just doing a couple of random little bits here and there. Anyone probably won't see that as well there, so that's that one. Just trying to get some blocks. So it's very nice of you to join us, thanks so much. Now let's do some bubbles again. I'll do them in blue. So yeah, I thought this was a really nice set. Just something a wee bit different. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, just sometimes you just get sick of the same kind of stuff. So you just want something different. So that's what I thought. Let's see. Drinks. Drinks. I'm going to turn this upside down on its wee thing. I might use tape anyway. And I'm going to use this nice bright green colour now for the lemon or lime, whatever you want it to be. Just put one up there, that's cool. And I've got, let's do some of the, don't have any from other colours out. Let's do this lemon now. That's probably too, let me just check, that's probably too, it's a bit, right, no worries, that's okay. Now, I'm not doing really that many on the bottom, because this will be the bottom of that box, so you won't really see it. So I'm not doing that many on the bottom. That's fine. Where's the lid? Where's the lid? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. And then let's just have some colour. because I've not got all my colours out on the desk either. I've got some colours, but not everything. Right, I'm just going to do Summer Fun with this Versaclear one. So just kind of randomly doing that. That'll do. And then I think maybe one more thing, maybe the sun or the, let's do the ice cream again. So let's just do it on this one with the, get the thing open. So this is, you know, you could give this as a gift to a friend. So you give the card and this, use this box, bag box that I'm going to do in a minute. And you could pop in either something, whatever, hand cream or something like that. I think I'm going to do one over here actually, because there isn't one there. And then I'm just going to very quickly do some very quick colouring in, because I am conscious of time. So I'm just going to colour in these bubbles a bit. Like that. I'm just moving it around because I don't want to smudge anything in case it's not quite dry, which it might not be. Just put that up to the side a bit. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, I'd be delighted if you could subscribe. I'm trying to build my channel up. I've got 590 subscribers, which is amazing, and thanks so much to everybody who has subscribed. And be delighted if you could share this video as well to anybody you think might be interested, and also, you know, just enjoy the what I'm doing. So let's do some more colouring in. Oh, that's too, I think that's too dark. So let's do some of the ice cream again. I'm trying not to speed craft because I don't want to make a mess of it, but I'm trying to do it quickly as well, because I did want to do 4 things, but we might run out of time, because I usually just try and to be on an hour, because people sometimes get bored after a wee while. But I'm really happy that Joanna and Joanne are sticking with me, which is really good. Usually there's a few more ladies on, but I think they must have other things on. Usually B from Bespoke Crafts comes on, and Alison and Liz, they come on, but they must be busy doing something else. So there's that. And then I've got this nice yellow I want to use as well. Find the fine end. So these pens are called Ohuhu, and I got them from Amazon. You can get, this is 60 I got, which was enough I think for me. You can get a much bigger set, but they're lovely alcohol markers that blend really nicely, and they do, when like if I was colouring bigger areas, you would see them blend really nicely. You can't really see today on this because I'm not really doing that big areas. I'm just doing small wee bits, and I'm not really using the dark and light colours to kind of blend. I'm just sort of colouring in today. But yeah, they are good. And we've got some nice light blue, because you do get some nice light blue ice creams. I've seen them. Don't know what flavour though. Let's do this one here. Are you still there, guys, or have you gone away? Am I on my own? Could be on my own. I could be talking to myself, you know. Let's see, here's mint green. Let's just do some mint green as well. So let's do that one on the top. It's a bit darker than I thought. Mint is more mint. That's quite dark for mint green. Let's see, we've got another one. There's, what's this one? Pale green. Yeah, that's probably more of the colour you want for ice cream. I've not done that one in the middle at all, actually. It's a bit daft. I'm just going to go over this little lime as well while I'm here. Sometimes it's nice just watching the process of how people come to, you know, arrive at what they arrive at, because sometimes you see a lot of videos and they're sped up and you just don't really see the process. I mean, I'm not saying you can't speed up your videos. Yeah, you can, absolutely. Oh, I've missed one out. Because I would like to, well, I have had a bit of help with that, and you know, that's good, but sometimes I think you really don't need to do things too fast. Right, let's just put another, so this one's got pink at the bottom and pink at the top, and that one I haven't done any, and neither have I done the other one at the bottom, which is strange that I've left these out, but anyway, nearly there, we're nearly there, folks. Let's see, what other colours could we have? This is a very bright yellow. This one's called fluorescent yellow. Oh, wrong end. So it is a very fluorescent colour for an ice cream, but well, you know. Let's do that as well, and then I'll just be nearly finished. So you could use these stamps in so many ways, loads of ways you could use them. You could even make like a border of any one of these. You could use the ice creams to make a border, or the bubbles, or the sunglasses, or any of them. Now there is a sunshine and there is a drink as well and a pig, but I haven't used them. And I'm just going to do I'm just going to do her this lemon in the middle. Oh, that's not very lemon, is it? There's lemon. And I keep going to use the wrong end. So I'm just going to do this quickly. I think you've maybe gone off and left me, folks, because nobody's saying much now. Or maybe you've not. But nobody's saying an awful lot these days. Well, this video at the minute. So if you've gone away, fair enough. But remember, if you want to be in with the giveaway, I'll put the names into a hat and pick them out. But unfortunately, Joanne, I don't post to the US, so sorry. It's only the UK. That's really nice to have you here. Now usually I'll put up in my community page that if I'm going live, I didn't today. I just thought I'd come on, and this is a usual slot time for me anyway, but I just thought I'd pop on and see who was about. So but for subsequent times I will probably put it on my community page on here. I'm just doing her here. I'm thinking the dark brown's quite nice, but let's just... So I think what I'll do is, rather than me continuing to colour in, I'm just going to get on and cut up. So first of all, what I'm going to do is burnish all the edges that have got a score line, and I can finish it off. Probably quite difficultly, but you get the gist. You don't want to watch me colouring in this. I've coloured most of it in. So if I fold and burnish all these score lines, fold and burnish that bottom one, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut with my scissors. So we're going to cut the bottom, so all these at the bottom to be cut on the score line up to the first score line, the first horizontal score line. So all the way up to there, all the way up to here, and all the way up to there. And then this one, this at the end, what you want to do is just wedge that off to that corner. Just going to go up a bit, and because that's going to be your flap for holding the box together. So what you want to do now, I'm just trying to see first before I commit. So that goes like that, that goes like that, and that goes like that. Yeah. So what we want to do is we want to just put some tape, which is away over there. Just bear with while I go and stretch over and get that tape. So it's not red liner tape, it's just double-sided thin tape. So if I just turn it around to me actually, and I just pop that on to here, like that. There we go. And then I'm just going to peel that back, make sure it's down. Peel that back, and then just fold it in half and bring that over, and then fold it down. And that's part of your box. Now to do the bottom, I want to just pop over 2 bits there and 1 bit there. So we don't necessarily need to glue these. We can if we want to. So I've just, for quickness, got this little tape runner. So I'm just going to put a bit of tape here. And I'm just going to put that there. And then like that, or probably better that way. So I'm just going to turn that over now. Bit of tape onto this bit. Make sure it's all in square and in place. And then just piece here. Now it needs a little bit of a cut here because it's slightly over. Not an awful lot, but it's very slightly over there. And then I could squeeze it in, but what I'm going to do is actually squeeze it this way. And I'm going to get my punch. And I'm going to just punch a hole. So I can decide if I want it that way. Usually I would put the back, so this is the back with the piece that, so this would be the front. So I'm just going to squeeze it together, and then I'm going to make the hole slightly bigger, 1/4 inch, and then I'm going to put one there, and then just one, make sure, so one hole in that side and one hole, so you've got 2 holes like that, and then you've got 2 holes at the back. Okay, now I have got a couple of things I could put inside it. I have got some Lindor chalks, and I've also got some Baylis and Harding. This was an unwanted gift. It's not something that I would really have for myself, but some people might like it. So I've got, this is hand cream. I think it's hand cream, or is it body lotion? Shower gel. There's one that's shower gel. So you could wrap it in tissue as well, and then you could pop that inside your bag. You could also pop in the soap. There's a little bit of soap with this. As I say, not really my cup of tea. I tend to have a preference for soaps and things. But I mean, if I got it as I did as a gift, I wouldn't say, oh, that's horrible, I don't want it. I would just give it to somebody else. So I would probably put a bit of tissue paper. I don't have any on the desk. And then, so I've got my card as well. And then I did bring some, what did I do with them? Oh, here we go. I did bring some ribbon. So we've got a few ribbons here. So I just need to find one that would be quite nice with. So I think we'll just go with that nice mint green colour. So what I want to do is I just want to chop a wee bit off. And then I just want to thread it through. So thread it through here. Thread it through here. And then thread it back through this back piece, like that, and then thread it, I can get it through there, and then you can just pull that once it's kind of straight, pop it down. Now you probably would put more than that in it, but I was just showing you basically what you could put in it, because it's what I had on the desk and I brought through with me. And then you've got that bow, and it's just a nice gift to give to a friend or a family member. And then just cut your ribbon to where you like it, which is going to be pleasing for you. So I've just cut mine at an angle, and I'll just cut this piece as well at a bit of an angle if I can get it. So There we go. And that's my projects. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and let me know what you thought. And I'll be back next Sunday at the same time. And always, if you look at my community page, I'll always be putting things on there, so you know whether I am or amn't coming on to on Sundays. But usually Sunday is my slot, 4:30 GMT. I don't know what that is in New Jersey, Joanne. But thank you so much for coming on, and thanks Joanna too. And I'll see you soon, and I'll see you on some other videos that I post on my channel. Bye for now. How did I get out of here? I never know.